semi-final against New Zealand. And there is Ilona Maher. She's off and she's moving. Pops it out to Tapper, two of the bigger physical presence. Tapper's left hand frees her from the French defense. In full stride, Naya Tapper, try for USA.
Perfect start for USA. And of course it's going to come from that big ball carrier in the center, Ilona Maher. She's top up there for try assists.
Yeah,
the few they have scored have usually come from a bust from her, but then equally the strength and power. She had a lot of work to do there.
Naya Tapper's fourth try of the weekend. The extras from Kayla Canet are through. So a stunning start from the USA. Naya Tapper, sometimes just question marks about her commitment, but this weekend she's been there for the Americans. She's popped up at the big moments just as she's done there.
Yeah, she certainly have. I think this captaincy is certainly leading to that improvement in her quality. Because sometimes it can make or break that captaincy, that pressure. Some people thrive on it, some people don't want it, but it's working for Naya Tapper.
That kick flirting with the 10-meter line, and it has not made it. USA backpedaling. Chloe Pell and her team will have a chance to work a set-piece move from midfield. Quick tap, Pell's off. Can France add a 16th try? A big tackle dislodges the ball. Sullivan's on it. She throws a 50-50, but the referee's going to bring him all the way back for the initial knock-on.
Good bit of pressure there put on by France. Trying to look for that offload in play, but it's those strong hits. We talked about the USA defense, making dominant collisions, affecting play.
Let's go, girls.
Christy Kirsch there, hitting ball and all, and she dislodges it. Well, that's some indication of where the tries come from USA. And restart and set piece dominating. Let's see if they can get something off this scrum here. Oh, total domination by France at the scrum. Quick ball inside the 22. Cutting back in field, there's high contact. Great cut from Lou Noel. I think the try's been given. Lou Noel holds on. France respond immediately.
It was a fantastic pass from Grassino in the center field there. Look at this domination, though. Talk about going for a scrum, targeting it. Look at this pass. This is the one. The floating pass straight in front. Releases the winger, gives her all the options. She had to do some fighting there. Keep the legs pumping, just keep moving. That's going to be a great bit of confidence. You talk about USA physicality, but France just beat them to the hit.
Noel, who made her debut here in Dubai, just 22 years old, but finishing well there. And there you see, off quick taps, they've done very well, scoring half of their tries here on the series. This, of course, is the first event for the women in Dubai.
Give her the ball.
6 more to come after this.
Yeah, set now.
Naya Tapper, the captain, start barking out some instructions. Just about 4 minutes played here. It's been frantic stuff.
Hang on.
Both these sides showed up to play.
Let's not walk in.
And USA, as we said, have not won a medal since way back in the first of those 2 stops in Spain last year. Advantage to France. They're going to use it. Why not? Simple as you go. Lathos, the youngster. That's her 5th try of the weekend, and she made it look very, very easy.
She certainly did, but she's been grabbing headlines in this tournament. She's been a great addition to this French team. Again, another error from USA, that overthrow. But that's all about a good quality sevens team. How quickly can you turn that mindset from defense into attack and take your opportunities?
Yeah, Valentine Lathos just getting the shoulders upfield. She won the battle. 2 more on the board.
Okay.
Long kickoff. Won't be able to compete in the air, but Ilona Maher says, I'll have some of that. They're going to work the short side, flirting with that sideline, and the French now pick her up.
Over the shoulder.
Contact was above the shoulder line. against Jan Jesson.
Yeah,
You
sure.
see here,
Scrum.
no real intent. It just slides up. Initial contact's lower. The U.S. choosing the scrum, and lots of friendly relations. Really intense bronze medal match. Now they're sharing a few words. All part of the scenes here in the Emirates Dubai Sevens. New Zealand dominant with holding that bronze medal on the men's side of things. These teams looking to get it in the women's competition. Good width again. Taffet's found herself in space. Mars stepping in at dummy half. Strong carry there from Christy Kirsch. Sullivan backs herself. Tackle complete. Very direct stuff from the USA. And it is Kirsch who's backed herself, keeping the ball alive. Cheta Emba in full flight from 22 meters out under the posts.
Lovely sevens play there from USA. They took the full stretch out into the wing. They tried to pull that defense. They played it back through midfield and then went direct. Very compact players, powerful runners, but that key is the offload. The ability of people to read your play around you, run off the shoulder when you make that bust.
This is for the lead, and it goes through. Cheta Emba, the 29-year-old, made her debut back here in Dubai in 2017, and she finishes right at the end of this intense first half, showing her power there. We will have the restart. Through Elena Olsen. Good kick. It's bobbled momentarily by Lou Noel. Recoiling his pal. Tommy Graciano looking for something. Mar takes a tough shot. Two big hits. Referee doesn't like the contact. Maybe he's going to have a look for foul play here.
I can just wait there. Like, I've got a high tackle here. I think we should maybe check it just in case it's head-on-head contact. Yeah, okay, Keno. Just want to check potential foul play here.
Well, Philip, I'm not exactly sure which one of those two big contacts he's talking about.
There's two big hits there, yeah. I think it's the Ilona Meyer one there. Yes, there's no head contact there. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I think Ilona Meyer got the worst of it. I don't believe there's head-on-head, which is what they're actually looking for.
Okay, we're going to look from another angle here, so we need to see clear head-on-head collision. And potentially shoulder. Are they looking at the right shoulder? I think she's certainly aiming for the chest. It's whether that shoulder then makes contact with the chin.
Finn.
Yeah.
We have foul play.
Yes.
It's a high degree of danger, but there is mitigation.
Okay. So because of those facts, you're telling me that it's just going to be a yellow card, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you.
So Finley Brown getting a little bit of support from the television match official who's in the truck. It's deemed there was contact, but no
penalty.
More than a yellow is sanctioned. That'll be 2 minutes in the sin bin for Ilona Meyer. It is an innovation to the sevens game that we're going to back and look at foul play. It's an option for the referees to use.
Crouch. Bind.
So,
set.
France, not only a player advantage, they have a
space,
scrum on the far sideline. So, huge demands on the American defense to cover the width of this field. Pass doesn't go to hand, so it gives them a bit of a break. We're in the red numbers here at the end of the first half. France trailing by that conversion. Looking to take advantage of the extra player. Ilona Meyer's in the bin. There's the offload. Good patience there shown by the French. Now they're going to come back, really try and stretch the Eagles' defense. Off and running is Young Jason. Out wide is Lopez. She's already got one here. Does she release? No.
First
That
player.
was a wasted opportunity for France. They're releasing that ball way too early. When you know you've got the numerical advantage, it is important that you eat away at the space. The first ball receiver has got to go forward rather than just shipping the ball, allows USA to crab across and defend.
Well, that is halftime. Teta Emma gets the ball off the field. USA are leading 14 points to 12 over France. Well, credit both these sets of players. Their sixth match of the weekend, and they're bringing all the intensity that the bronze medal match deserves.
Yeah, they certainly are, but you do feel that France wasted an opportunity there. They had the pressure, they had the intensity, they had the tempo. They had that numerical advantage, but you've got to run straight with the ball.
Great insights into both teams' huddles at halftime. So Emily Videwell with the American team, and that is David Courtier. Not a great deal to choose between as you see some of the stats pop up at halftime. Emily's getting a little bit animated. She wants to spur her troops on. As we said, no medal in the American cabinet since last season in Malaga.
We talked about that leaky French defense. At the moment, they're on a 50% tackle completion. They've made 6 tackles. They've missed 6 tackles. USA will punish them for that in this second half.
Well, that is the gold medal match. Australia warming up. They have won most of the gold medals they've gone for in the last season. New Zealand will want to put a stop to that. Australians getting ready for their gold medal match. The crowd's getting ready for both gold medal matches. France kicking off. Currently down by 2 points. Bouncing around, tapped back by the Americans. Spinning is Christy Kirsch. Real intensity. U.S. still playing one player short with Ilona Maher in the bin. Sullivan's taking it wide. Well, the Eagles women spurred on by that halftime huddle. Tappa doing what she does well, the direct run. Samantha Sullivan, the Army engineer, working very hard. Smart play from the Americans, keeping a fairly narrow attack here as they only have 6 players on the field. Sullivan pushes it wide. Teta Emma this time is wrapped up. She got a crucial try at the end of the first half, but she's struggling to get that ball back, and she's been penalized. So the penalty means Ilona Maher won't be allowed back on the field from the sin bin, but that will mean it. There is no advantage with the USA, one person short. Yeah, he's done well to blow his whistle there.
Frustration again for the French fans. Just not respecting that ball.
I appreciate your
frustration.
frustration.
There doing the right thing. Taking that tap, taking the ball forward. Just a lapse in concentration there, forcing that error.
Well, Zach Test, the assistant coach, the great Eagles men's player, talks about their mentality being team first, and that was a great effort from the 6 American women on the field as we see some fresh legs come on. But they held the line, and they didn't concede to France during that 2-minute sin bin.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Sif, come close.
Time on. Crouch.
Heverlin says, come close. She's in at scrum half.
Set.
The France disrupted the scrum massively last time. This time they've dealt with it well. The experience of Heverlin changing the tactic. Maher gets hit fairly hard midfield as well. Doubling around is Chris Thomas off the bench. She can cause problems. She grits the right hand out, lifts the knees, and from 70 meters out, Chris Thomas is going to extend the USA lead.
That's the impact you want off the bench. There's going to be some tired bodies out there, specifically after they have to weather that 6th player. team. She just backs herself, cuts lovely in between the wing and link player, just testing that outside edge, gets the fend in and strides away.
I'm okay, thank you.
Well, the product of the University of Central Florida, perhaps comfortable in these hot desert conditions here, provides a great moment for her team. The conversion is good. Four minutes to play, second half here. Bronze medal up for grabs. USA up by 9 points. Tackle complete. Awkward there,
shoulder.
and the contact again was above the shoulder. The French team that had a mistake there, had a really good season last year on the HSBC World Series. They ended up second, their best ever finish. And with the Olympics looming, Philippa, you know, we know the French know how to prepare, and you know it's a huge moment for them to be hosting the home Olympic Games.
It certainly is. And this is not how they're going to want to start that build-up. Feeling the pressure here.
I'm looking.
Unforced errors from the likes of Grassino as well. I mean, she's their superstar. They must just be feeling the pressure.
Okay, time on. Crouch. Bind.
See if the French can disrupt again. No. Yes, they can. It's been a huge tactic and it's paid off with advantage. The first half they got to try through it. Let's see if they can cash in again. County Grassino, so deceptive, great feet. She offloads to Yenga. Yenga going for the corner. Does she keep the ball in? No.
It's okay.
Ball in touch.
What a tackle from Alona Mar. That's the way you make up for a sin bin, having a massive defensive impact like that. She had to be careful not to go too high, but she's got to affect play. Just using pure power and strength there. Whip her around off the field.
Yeah, Alona Mar has been outstanding this weekend in many people's conversation for the HSBC Dream Team. You'll have your chance to vote on that after the final gold medals are handed out. The USA secure the line out by holding on to that, keeps the French defense back momentarily.
Oh, step.
Sullivan falls over.
18 offside.
Well, you heard our referee there.
18 blue, never onside.
French offside. Time running out there. 9 points the difference. The USA wisely managing this game, taking all the time the referee will allow.
And we come on.
Heberlin, as we said, very experienced, a smart rugby player. She's been around for a while. As the 27-year-old made her debut back in Atlanta in 2016.
Okay, thank you. Time on, please.
Sullivan moves back, as does the pod. All beautifully executed work. Straight from the training fields of Chula Vista Olympic Center in San Diego.
No advantage.
Yeah, you're right there.
France offside, so the French getting the wrong side of Finley Brown, our referee here.
Own worst enemies at the moment. Unforced errors, creeping offside.
Let's go.
The only thing that's keeping them in this is that dominant scrum.
1:20 to play.
Please.
USA are going to tap. I would imagine just look to go through some phases, let this clock run down. That is not as the script was written.
Knock on offside.
French, last chance. They need 2 scores. They've got to go quickly, and they've got to be direct. 1 minute to play. They do have the option to score and turn down the conversion if they're looking to save time. Lethos. Oh, great counter-rucking from the Americans.
Tackle!
Using their physical presence here.
Wide,
How wide goes Couturier? Advantage being played.
5 white offside.
They won't want it here because they need to score 2. Mizzou keeping it alive. Pell looking for anything. Endless tackles coming in from the Americans.
Number 5 offside.
Yeah, it's a gutsy defense, isn't it?
Chloe Pell goes quickly through the hands. The short ball. Graciano hits it, sublime line, and she's rewarded. They can score 11 on the clock. They can turn down the conversion if they want. And they're actually going to take it. With 1 second on the clock, we will have the reintroduction at halfway.
Talk about a line out to in. Completely cut against the grain. That was almost indefensible. And of course it was going to come from Graciano. She has been their star performer, but it's all about this restart now. France have to get this ball back.
Hang on, time off. What's the problem?
Yes, she's off.
Okay, thanks, boys. Time on, please.
Les Bleus need their hands on the ball. They're down by 2. It's gone backwards. If it goes off the field, it's game over. It's off. The Emirates Dubai Sevens. Real intensity, Philippa. Great result for them.
Yeah, it's a vastly improved USA team. Be looking forward to seeing how they're going to build throughout this series. France, they were their own worst enemies, but there's more to come from them.